Hello everyone, this is Indigo Child Network, and today I'm doing a pick a card, pick a gem, and this is how do they feel about you right now. So you can either pick gem 1, gem 2, or gem 3, and just feel which one pulls you the most, and I will start with gem number 1. Hello everyone, this is for all of you that picked gem number 1, as you can see here, if I can put it in the camera. This is for gem number 1. This like a pink amethyst. What is it called? Rose quartz. There you go. For those of you who want to know what your person feels about you right now at this exact moment, let us see. We have. Let's go with this one first. Let's see. What does Pile One's person feel about them right now? Let us see. We're going to go through most of the decks here, but let's just start with this Love Oracle. Let's pull out 2 cards. What's going on with them? 1 and 2. Alright. And then, what else am I looking for? I want this one. Let me get that one. Let's see. How does person 1's person feel about them right now? Let's see. That one, and that one. Since I already have the second pile already flipped over, let's flip over these 2. So what came out is first forgiving and learning. It says as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. It's also followed by love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. You guys can't see this in the camera. Please let me know. Let me know right now. And then you got discovery, insecurity, and also enlightenment. So number 1's what I'm getting from the person that you're thinking about, how they feel about you right now, is that you guys may have went through some type of tumultuous relationship in the past. Whether this be you have a crush on them, you guys were in a committed relationship. It doesn't matter. It's still the same. You guys may have not seen eye to eye in things. At first, they may have been very standoffish, or you were very standoffish, something like that. You may have seen them canoodling with another person without your consent, and that may have rubbed you the wrong way. How they feel about you right now is that they want to say that they're sorry. They want to apologize in some way for their half of the miscommunication, but they're just very stubborn. They discovered that they were very insecure in the way that they had the outlook that they had on life. They went through some type of epiphany moment. What's going on, number 1's? What kind of epiphany have they went through? They feel like something like, you're right, you were right, okay, you were right. How am I going to say this? You guys may have not seen each other for a minute too, longer than you want to not see them. Either that, or they're just like emotionally distant. Either there's some types of distance, either physical or emotional distance. For everyone, it's different, of course, but it says love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you romantically attractive. They may have seen that you were kind of, I don't know how to say this, number 1's. Number 1's, were you very, for some of you, were you guys very clingy towards your person? They felt that you were very clingy, very you spy on them a lot. They feel like you are just a bugaboo in some ways. So it's just a matter of, do I want to open up this can of worms again with them? It's something like that. I don't know what this is. Everyone's situation is different. But let's see what else we have. All right, excuse me, everyone. I had to rearrange my setup because I couldn't read the card. So, over here we have tarot deck, Rider's Waite. Let's see how they feel about you right now. What other messages can you give me about how number 1's person, gem number 1's person feels about them? Give me some clues. Give me the answer, rather. Yeah, they like I said earlier, you may have caught them cheating in some way, or you felt like they were lying to you. You caught them in a lie, something like that. They feel guilty. They feel trapped. They feel guilty about what they've done. They're sorry for their half of the miscommunication, of the deceit, of the lies. Now, not saying that you haven't done anything in their eyes, not saying that you haven't dropped a plate and broke it. Their favorite plate that they got back 40 years ago or something, 4 years ago from an antique shop, their favorite ceramic plate. Not to say that you didn't do that, number ones, but they're sorry for their half of the lies, of the deceit, of the moon card, of the secret. But they don't know how to come back and tell you that, because they felt like you were too much. They felt like you were too much of too you. I don't know how to say this. They felt like you were very energy hungry. They're energy hungry. With the forgiving and learning card, and also with the discovery too. Yeah, they felt like that you were too much of a bugaboo in some way. I don't know how they'll take it with you. I know you don't want to hear that, but with forgiving and learning, that this is how they've been acting throughout the whole relationship. If that rings a bell to you, gem number 1, this is them. This is you. You were always trying to open your heart up to them, but they're just like, ugh, like, okay, this person again. Okay, they're calling my phone. Okay, they're texting me, and then you got these people in their ear saying, hey, you want to go out? Hey, you want to do this? Hey, you want to do something behind your partner's back? And they're like, yeah, sure. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to do that. But they feel like they were too immature. The insecurities of not matching up to the plate, so to speak, not matching up to your expectations. They've always grown up to be a grown child. They've always been this person who everyone loves, but they never really love themselves, right? Number ones. They have a lot of insecurity within their own heart about how they view themselves as a person. They may be very charismatic, very loving, very nurturing, but on the inside they feel like they aren't worth what they may be actually worth. You know, I don't know how to explain it. Everyone's different, like I said, but this person has a lot of issues within their own self, and throughout this person's life, they're going to go through a lot of epiphany, enlightened moments. This isn't the first one. This isn't the last one, number ones. You are just, the reason why you two are together is because you guys are twin flames, in a way. You guys are twin flames. Right. This also came out too when I pull out the card. Soulmate. Soulmate came out. You guys are soulmates, definitely. They just have to. They have to work on their own selves as far as the insecurity, as far as the maximum or copious amounts of enlightenments they have to go through. About loving themselves. This is a very big thing with themselves. They have to love themselves first before they can ever approach you again. And I think that's something that's the best for the both of you. You don't want the same situation of cheating, lying, sneaking, deceit, pulling the carpet from underneath your feet moment again. You don't want that, and I don't want that for you, number ones. So they'll come back once they come to a resolution within themselves and put everything out on the table back for you and tell you, hey, you're my soulmate, I want to be back with you. They are coming back. Just right now they're in this limbo state where they don't know how to come back because they don't know how to find peace within themselves. But that's as much as I see for you, number ones. This is Indigo Child Network. Like, comment, subscribe, hit notification bell for all new updates, and I will see you next video. Bye-bye. Hello, number 2s, or gem number 2, who picked this sandstone-like thing here. This reading is for you, and the question is, how do they feel about you right now? Okay? So first off, what deck? I had to put my decks all the way over off camera because I couldn't reach them. I couldn't reach them. So let's start off with this deck first. Let's start off with this one. So how does number two's person feel about them right now? How do they feel about them right now? Ooh, I'm feeling a lot of energy towards this person. This person is a borderline narcissist in their own head. I don't know if that's came out in ways towards you, but this person, let's see how this person feels about you directly. You don't care how they feel about themselves, not necessarily. You want to know how they feel about you, number twos. All right, do it one more time. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you are safe, allow love, and release, relax. So, number twos, has this person been somebody was very guarded in this relationship. Whether it have been a friendship and it was going to be some type of relationship, whether it have been you guys were in a committed relationship, but there was too many rocky roads. Was there a lot of arguments or nights of not speaking to one another, even though you two do want to speak? Let me see what's going on here. Give me some clarifiers for each one of these for number twos. How does number two's person feel about them? Number twos, this person may have felt like you were the aggressor in all the many disputes. They may have felt like you were their aggressor, and you of course may not have felt that way, but they feel like, oh, they're coming down on me. It's their fault. They are the one who did this and that, even though you're just asking them simple questions that any simple person would ask them. It's very weird. Or they may have done something that they're not seeing. They're not thinking about. They're not taking accountability within themselves. So it's like they always point the finger at you. You feel like what I don't know what this is. Well, let's see. What is this? You are safe. Allow love and release, relax. So we got instincts, release, and service. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna be 100% honest with what I see in this spread. Number twos, this person that is that you're thinking about right now, that is in your life and you are referring to in this reading, this person may be trying to disconnect themselves from this relationship in some way. They, like I said earlier, they are a borderline narcissist, but with you are safe and instinct. They're using their what they call their better judgment to excommunicate themselves from you. It seems like they feel like they're safe, and they are the vindicated one, the battered and bruised individual, and their instinct is to reconnect somewhere else with some other energy, whether that be with another person, whether that be with family, whether that be with friends, whether that be with their own selves. They're trying to disconnect in some way. They may have been feeling very cold, very distant. You see with these two, that with this instant cards look very cold, very mystical, mysterious, the unknown. And so especially got the moon card. If you don't know what the moon card means in the tarot, that means secrets. They may have been keeping this a secret from you. They may have just been, you may have had a situation, feel the focus. You may have had a situation where they have ghosted you for a few days and you're trying to figure out why. Or they just ghost you, period, you're trying to figure out why. But this person is making some moves, and I don't know if you particularly like that. Obviously not if you're watching this reading, but with allow, love, and release, this is saying two opposite things, number twos. They're looking to release, allowing love. They're trying to shut their heart out. They're trying to think with their head, not with their heart. Even though this whole time they're just thinking with they've been thinking with their head anyway, because they're very cold in an individual. This person may be an air sign, or maybe even a Pisces too, I'm getting. Pisces, Libra, or Scorpio, or just any air sign in general, any other air sign. Release and relax, also service. This person may also be oversexed in a way, but they're trying to put it on the downplay it because they feel like this connection with you is not a soulmate connection, right? They feel like it's not a soulmate connection. They feel like you two are too opposite in some way. You're very aggressive. They're very passive. Even if they are the aggressor, they perceive themselves as being a very passive individual. If you look here with the release and relax, this person's looking out the window. They're being very, at least that's what it looks like to me. This person's looking out the window, not in any confrontation. This person may love the nighttime too. There's a lot of night cards going on here. There's a lot of gloomy. They may love rain. They may love the darkness. They may think the night looks prettier to them. But this person is turning their back on confrontation, not giving anything to escalate the situation. And they're in their head, even if they started it. It's very weird, this person. But like going back to oversex, this person may be very oversexed. They may be diving into, I also see a Taurus too, but this person may be diving into prostitution, toys, anything that can work their nerves. I don't know how to work their nerves without connecting with you, so to speak. This person really does need it in a way. I don't know. This is a offhand comment. It has nothing to do really with the reading, but this person is really looking to find themselves. Like I said, the person is a narcissist. They feel like they are the ones who've been hurt and kicked and battered and bruised all this time. So let's see what other another deck has to say. Let me pull another oracle card real quick. Okay. What came up is opportunity. So like I said earlier, this person may be finding the right opportunity to disconnect fully. Will they come back? That's the whole reason why you are watching this reading. How do they feel about you? Also, will they come back? So let's see. Let me pull another oracle deck. Let me do this one. Will they come back? So what came out is let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Okay, so they may feel as though you took too much energy from them. They will be back in time, number twos. They will be back in time. You just have to let them fall on their face, basically. Let them fall on their face a little bit. They'll be running back to you. Don't worry about them. They just feel like they need to find another opportunity elsewhere. It's very weird. They themselves are very weird. What came out here? Okay, is the Six of Swords, walking away. So they have walked away from you, but they will be back. They'll be traveling back. They may have a dog too. This has nothing also to do with the reading, but they also may have a dog. But that's as much as I see for you, number twos. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell for all updates, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Hello, number threes. This is Indigo Child Network. This is how do they feel about you right now? This is for those of you who want to know and who picked this solid whitish what is this? Yeah, this one. Whoever picked this one, whoever picked this one, this reading is for you. So let's see how number three's person feels about them. Let's see. I had to put my decks over here because I couldn't really reach them. So, let's see which one I want to do right now. Let's do this one. Let's get some messages first to set off the reading. How did number three's person feel about them? Okay, let me see. Do it one more time. Okay. So what came out for you, number threes, what came out for you, number threes, is forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Very soon, clearly decide what you want, so it comes to you now. And then love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So, okay. Let me see about this one. So it seems as though, to me, number three is this person is thinking about you just as much as you think about them. Okay, it seems like you and this person really do mirror each other in a way. This person feels like you are someone that they trust, but couldn't trust fully. There may have been some things where you have broken their trust. They are very very trust heavy. They feel they trust you, but like sometimes they don't feel like they can. They can tell you but so much. Put it that way. But they do want to be closer to you in a connection. For this person, I'm getting like you guys haven't seen each other in a minute, or you guys haven't spoken to each other directly. You two have spoken of each other, but not actually spoken directly. Let me get some more cards on this. But this person is definitely thinking about you too. They feel like, what went wrong? How could this have happened? Why did this happen? I'm lonely. This person really does miss you. Whoever this person may be to you in your life. Alright. Let me do one more time. I don't take reversals. Okay. So what came out is the Ace of Wands, the Chariot, and also the Four of Wands. So a lot of communication, two communication energy cards. This person definitely does want to talk to you again. This person has definitely talked about you to other people, to the point where they're not understanding that they sound obsessed with you, but other people think that they are obsessed with you. They may be making a trip towards you very soon. They may have rushed out fairly quickly, and then they're rushing back in. With the Chariot, this person may be a Cancer, or I'm also getting Taurus, Gemini, and Libra. This person is very, very, very much so into you. They may have loved your conversation, may have loved your wit, your brain, your strategy. I don't know what that means to you. You may have been a very good strategist. It's very okay. Let me get some more cards on this. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so what came out is insecurity. This is impasse. And then confusion. Excuse my camera not really focusing that well. We're gonna work on it. We're gonna work with it. So this person feels as though, as far as like with you specifically, well, within themselves they may be feeling insecure. You may have been pretty much smarter than them. They feel like they were kind of a dunce around you. For those of you who don't feel that way, that's how they feel. They feel as though you were better at them at something. Maybe it's just being social. They may have felt like you were better at them, better. Let me get this straight. They may have felt like you were better with them as far as communication, as far as confidence, as far as being in your element, as far as controlling a room. I don't know what this is. They may have felt insecure around you. They feel like I don't know. I just feel so much worse around them than I do around anyone else. But I do love number threes. Number threes really helped me come out of my shell a little bit. I don't know if I really. I feel like I want to come back, but do I? I want to make another conversation with them, but do I? It's like they're confused. They're confused. They don't know what to do. They got this little person. They may have a friend. They may have one really close friend um, around them that's tugging them in another direction that they don't really want to go to. Meaning, this person that they're, let's just say their friend, that could also be their mother or a motherly figure. This person may have be of a feminine energy, older feminine energy. Let me it may not necessarily be a female, but that's their energy, and energies aren't gender specific, but a feminine energy. This person is in their ear talking to them, saying you don't need them. If you're feeling, if around them you're feeling like you can't speak, you can't get your words right, this and that and this and this and that, don't move forward with them, because they're just gonna keep making you feel this way. Anyone that you're around, they're saying regarding to you, if they're making you feel inadequate, don't keep pining over someone who's making you feel inadequate. Go with someone who's on your same level. This person's like, I don't know. I feel insecure about them. I feel insecure around them, but I don't know if I just want to let them go altogether. I'm still kind of confused. So they got this little birdie in their ear, or maybe they're talking to them on the phone while they're at home. It's They're trying to build the self-confidence to come back to you, number threes. They feel like they need to get their stuff together. They may be in school. They may be going back to school. They may be even doing something as little as reading. They're trying to get their mental state up to approach you. And for those of you who are married to this person, and you guys are in a separation stage, or you feel mentally separated from this person, a little message to you guys: this may not necessarily be a mental thing. This may even be a thing of you make more than them, or you, even if not you make more than them, it could be a situation of you're just better at money management. Okay, they're not good at money managing. They may have debt, they may have higher bills, or they may have to pay more in the house or in the apartment, in the cardboard box. I don't know what this is, but whatever this may be, you are better than them in some aspect of life that they could never really grasp, right? And that's kind of, it makes them a little jealous, a little jealous, but they still want to come back and make this union. You guys may have broken up fairly abruptly if you guys were married. It may have been some type of argument that had nothing to do with how they feel about you, really. But it may have just been a small argument that turned big, and you guys haven't seen each other for a while, right? But they do definitely want to come back to you, and they'll be coming back to you very, very soon. It says clearly decide what you want, so it comes to you now. This is for them to you. What they want is a connection that's on equal playing field. They don't want to feel insecure around you. They don't want to feel inadequate to you. They don't want to feel like you're in their shadow. They're in your shadow. They, in a way, want to feel the opposite, where they feel for a time they want you in their shadow. They want to be a star of attention. They want to be the person everyone looks at in the room when they walk in. They want to be the one who gets pictures taken of them, and you're not. And you're the one in the foreground. Or in the background, I mean. They're the one in the foreground, you're the one in the background. Before it was you're the one in the foreground, they're the one in the background. I'm hoping I said that right twice, for the two times, but I don't know, it's a little bit of jealousy, jealousy mixed in here. They got this feminine energy talking them out of the connection, the reconnecting with you. They're at an impasse because they really do want to travel back and make things work. They do, but they're insecure about what you can do. They may be a another feminine energy. Like I said, this person can be a man with feminine energy or a female with feminine energy. They are it's kind of weird to say, but they're weak-minded. They're a little weak-minded. But they do want to make things work. They do want to make things work with you. Let me get some more cards. So they're gonna come back in divine timing. Divine timing, right? Also, what came out is learn something new. This is for them. They're gonna come back when they feel the timing's right, and they're gonna show out. They're gonna show up and show out, right? They're gonna say they learned something new. Hey, number 3, I learned something new. I learned this, and this. Look at me now. I'm like, and you're like, okay, that's great. That's good for you. Anyways, you know, because they've always been they need to learn how to forgive themselves, how to cope with them feeling as though they are inadequate, they are underappreciated, underrated in the relationship. This is a very, very weird pairing. The spread is very, very weird. But this person themselves is very, very weird. But they, like I said, they'll come back in divine timing. Divine timing for them. But divine timing, I have to preface. Divine timing for you is different from divine timing of the universe, which is going to give your person the go ahead to come back. Divine timing for you may be next week, but divine timing to give the person the signal or the idea to come back may be the next 3 years from now. So just take things slow. This can also be for you. Love yourself first, you know? Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Think about what you're going to do for your future, okay? Because this person's still in the confused state, right? And they are at home listening to this other person who's feeding them information that doesn't need to be fed. You may need to work on yourself too, as far as physically. I'm getting maybe physically, because there may be some physical aspects you need to work on. So in that time, whether it be 3 years, 5 years, 2 weeks, 9 years, 6 months, whatever, this person will be back, but you need to get yourself going, get up and going too, okay? So this is much as I see for you. Number 3 is like, comment, subscribe, hit notification bell for all new updates, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.